So the August 2024 Family-Based Visa Bulletin is out, and guess what? There is some good news. There's also some bad news. I'm going to go ahead and analyze that in a more simplified way with you during this video. Welcome back to Pace for Your Case. If you are new, please subscribe to my channel, like, share with your friends. I'm trying to get this content out. We try to explain complex immigration issues in a more simplified way. Also, I do try to do all this content as well in Spanish, Hablamos Español. So let's go ahead and start talking about the August 2024 Visa Bulletin. I'll be using this August 2024 Family-Based Visa Bulletin guide that I created to help simplify the explanation of these changes. But before then, I'd like to go ahead and show you and review the preference categories. The first preference category are unmarried sons and daughters of U.S. citizens. These are the children who are 21 years of age or older of U.S. citizens. Remember that if you have children who are under the age of 21 of a U.S. citizen and you file a petition for them, they would not have to fall under one of these categories because a visa would be immediately available to them. So it's very important that if you are a U.S. citizen to file petitions for your children while they're under age 21, that way they can have benefits to having a visa available to them immediately, and a lot of other benefits under the law like Child Status Protection Act, which we're not going to go into under this program. The second preference category has two tiers. You have the F2A preference category, which are spouses and children of permanent residents who are under the age of 21 and unmarried. Unmarried is very important. Any petition from a permanent resident has to be to an unmarried child. So F2A is for children under the age of 21. The F2B category are for adult children of permanent residents, those who are over the age of 21. The F3 category are going to be your married sons and daughters. Last category, the F4 sibling category, are your brothers and sisters of adult U.S. citizens. Let's go ahead and get in and talk about these changes in the August 2024 Visa Bulletin. The first good news is that from July to August 2024, we are not going to see any retrogression on priority dates in any of the preference categories or any of the countries of the world. So that's good news. But what is retrogression? Retrogression means that your priority date, your date, or your place in line, I like to say, to get your visa, did not go backwards. So that's good news. However, according to certain projections by the U.S. Department of State, since we're approaching the end of the fiscal year and a lot of these unused visas are getting used up, we probably are going to start seeing more retrogression in some of these preference categories. For the F1 preference category worldwide, we are not seeing any change from July to August. For F2A filing dates worldwide, we are seeing an incredibly huge jump of about 7 months from July to August. In July, we're currently at November 1st, 2023. It's going to jump to June 15th, 2024, bringing it closer to current. So that's super good news for those who are in F2A, getting closer to being able to file their applications for adjustment of status or for their immigrant visa at the National Visa Center. In the F2B preference category, we're seeing movement only in Mexico from July to August, moving up to only about a week. F3A filing dates for Philippines and Mexico remain the same, July to August. However, in India, China, and other areas of chargeability, we move from October 1st, 2010 to
January 1st, 2011.
Last but not least, the F4 sibling category, we see movement only in Mexico, moving only up 2 days from April 28th, 2001 to April 30th, 2001. And just a quick reminder that April 30th, 2001 is such a very important date in immigration law for those of you who are familiar or eligible for 245I to be able to adjust your status inside the United States, even though you entered illegally. And those are the changes to the August 2024 Family-Based Visa Bulletin. I hope you enjoyed this information. Please feel free to reach out to me if you'd like a consultation. Up here in the corner is a phone number that you can use to call or text. Also, feel free to reach out to me, sending me messages through any of my social media. And please subscribe to my channel, share with your friends, get this content out there. A lot of information that I hope will benefit and bless you. And thank you for joining me. I'm Attorney Pace Rawlins and los Abogados A Tu Alcance. Thank you.